Good morning, guys, or good whatever part of the day it is when you're watching this video. I am about to start planning my September bullet journal, but it is early in the morning for me, and I'm gonna make some coffee just so I can relax in the morning before Ava wakes up and get some planning and organization done and hopefully get a little creative today. For my coffee this morning, I'm just making an iced pour over since I'm still fasting. I'm not putting anything in it, and this coffee tastes so good, it doesn't even need anything in it. This is the second bullet journal I've ever used, and I got it from Papier. I really love this one because on the front you can customize any kind of saying and just the general look of the planner, and it obviously has the dotted lines, and I just really love it so much. I'll leave the description in the box below if you want to check them out. I did a really simple September cover page, and now I'm doing a whole monthly spread. This is also going to be pretty simple. I should probably get some more white out because I'm sure I'm going to need it in the future. You guys are going to see me use this same color of blue throughout this whole bullet journal spread just because I don't like a ton of colors because it can make it a little bit overwhelming at times, but I do like a little pop of color to be a little creative and look pretty. Here is the finished monthly spread for September. It is pretty simple, like I mentioned before. I'm going to start working on a mood tracker and a habit tracker. In the past, I haven't used these spreads because I just didn't think I would have enough time to fill them out, but I'm going to try them because I really like the look of some of the things I'm seeing on Pinterest, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. And you know, when I'm super stressed out, maybe the mood tracker will just put it in check, put my mood in check, and make me think about how I'm feeling and have a better day. For the habit tracker, I am just trying to track a few habits that I tend to forget. One is water, yoga, posting on social media, and just kind of keeping track of my videos that I upload, and also skincare twice a day. Here's just a quick snapshot of my mood tracker and habit tracker. I really like how it turned out, and I am loving this color. If any of you were wondering, I am using the Zebra Mildliner highlighters. Yes, I hopped on that trend, and there's a reason why they're so popular. On to the weekly spreads. Some of you are probably getting ready to go back to school, which is super exciting, but also maybe it isn't because there's lots of changes this semester and it can be kind of stressful. I just finished my first week back at school, and yes, it was stressful, but this is why we are getting organized and making a plan. Oh, the white out. Great save. Yes, my first week back at school was pretty intense. All of my classes are a mix between online and in person. Half the week they're online and half the week they're in person, and some portions of each class are online or in person, so that can be kind of chaotic to keep up with, but it was the first week and we have lots more time to get used to. I'm also using the Papermate Flair felt tip pens in medium. I've been using these probably, I don't know, for 2 years or so, and these are my absolute favorite. The first week of September is complete. I really love how this turned out. Again, simple with little pops of color. So let's go on to week number 2. If you guys are seeing this video and you are in school, let me know which part of the country, and if you are going back in person, or if it's all online, or if it's a mix of both. I am really curious to see what other schools are doing, because it seems to me like it's all over the map. And let me know in the comments below what your major is as well. I'm a business major and a pre-nursing major, so it can be pretty hectic taking on two majors. Also, I'm a mom to a toddler, so I definitely know how it goes when life gets busy. Here is week number 2, just a simple box theme, and I think I like the outline at the bottom. I think I'm going to go with it for the rest of the bullet journal. On to week number 3. So the reason I called this video bullet journaling for beginners is because I still consider myself a beginner, and you know what, I'm not super artistically gifted, and that's okay. You don't have to be. If you are a little bit creative minded, or even just have a Pinterest account, you can find lots of great ideas on there. Honestly, I use it all the time to find ideas for bullet journaling and for everything else. Looks like little Ava May is awake. I started my first bullet journal probably around the fall of 2019, so about a year ago, and let me tell you, it was all over the map. There were no consistent themes, lots of colors, like it looked like a rainbow threw up on my bullet journal, but you know what? I still loved it because it kept me organized and changed me for the better. I honestly think this is my favorite one. This turned out super cool. On to the last week of weekly spread. I do also like how I'm changing it up every week. In the past, I've basically just done the same layout every week, and I just think this looks a lot nicer and more fun to look at, and that just makes planning and maybe even doing homework and responsibilities even more fun. And you guys, I'm such a nerd when I get to check things off of my to-do list or my planner. It makes me the happiest person in the world. I'm just going over the cover page one more time because when I initially made this, I wasn't sure what colors or themes I was going to use, so I'm just going to add in this blue color that I've been using consistently throughout the September bullet journal. And the last thing that I'm adding to this bullet journal spread is a cleaning log. I decided to add this last minute, and I'm super excited that I did, just because I like to keep everything organized and I like to write things down as far as what I'm going to do each day and throughout the week. And so I thought this was a great idea to just kind of get everything on paper that I'm going to clean on a daily basis, or twice a week, once a week, or bi-weekly. Everything is in this spread. Some things that I like to do on a daily basis are just kind of a 10-minute declutter. I like to pick up Ava's toys, or I have her pick up her toys. I am super bad about making the bed, so I'm hoping to get better at that. Some things I like to do twice a week are vacuuming and wiping down the bathroom. I'm hoping to do laundry twice a week as well, just so we don't have to pile it on one single day every week and just spend the entire day doing laundry. Things I do once a week are cleaning out the fridge. I usually do that on Sundays or Saturday nights right before I get groceries, because I get groceries once a week. And I like to meal plan for dinners for the rest of the week. I've recently started doing that, and it has honestly been a lifesaver. I would like to dust everything in the living room and disinfect all the door handles. My husband works at the hospital, and just being on campus now with extra germs, I would like to disinfect those a little bit more often. Bi-weekly cleaning would be cleaning the microwave, washing the sheets, washing the bathroom rugs, and a few others. Here is a final look at the entire September bullet journal spread for 2020. This is just the monthly spread, and then the mood tracker and habit tracker. Like I mentioned earlier, I put yoga on the habit tracker just because I've been trying to get in the habit of doing a 10-minute yoga every morning to just refresh and get ready for the day. Next are the 4 weekly bullet journal spreads with the Aztec looking border at the bottom and on the sides on some of them. And lastly, the monthly cleaning list. Like I said, I am super excited for this one just to hopefully stay a little bit more organized and make sure I'm getting everything done on a daily or weekly basis. And that's all from a beginner bullet journal spread for September 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later.